Hello everyone, this is Ninja Guy _12 here, bringing you my brand spanking new FAZZ. Before we continue, I would like to say I am very happy to actually have this on my main account, because on my alternate account that I don't really use very much, I did the free 10 spin on that account, got a bunch of new stuff on that account. Nothing really worth noting. But then when I did the half-off 10 spin on my other account, it gave me both levels of the Hyakushiki and the FAZZ level 1. So I was like, oh well, that kind of sucks. And then I did the half-off on this account, and it gave me the level 2 FAZZ, so that's great. What fun. But, anyways, if you guys want to know the colors that I'm using, which is just my, lady friend's colors, you could always ask me in the comments down below, or on my Discord server, which you could always join, with the link down below in the description, along with, if you want to make a GB02 request, I'm gonna actually just say, please, if you're gonna make a GB02 request, please make sure to leave it in my Discord server. It's so much easier for me to actually see it on my Discord server than on the comments section. So, I'll probably need to basically like edit the description a lot more, just so I can actually write that down, because I do have a bunch of videos I already pre-recorded, but they just don't mention this new rule that I'm implementing. But anyways, so the FAZZ, or the Full Armor Double Zeta, the kind of Sentinel version, is a 600 point support at level 1, could go up to level 2 at 650, and I'm really enjoying this suit. I am really happy that I got this, to be honest. Like, it is such an really cool mobile suit, and it actually is quite fun. It's kind of like a support version of the Dovin Wolf, but it doesn't actually have all that many weapons, and it does a crap ton of damage if given the chance. So so basically the FAZZ has its own version of the double beam rifle, where it kind of has these weird kind of casing for the what is it? Double beam rifle that's on the arm. It kind of reminds me of like the what was that? Let's see, the Gundam Marine type, Gundiver, or the Aqua Gundam, whatever it's called. Basically, it reminds me of that rifle, because was it for the P Bandai HG kit of the Gundam Marine type Gundiver? It had the ability to either have the Dolphin rifle in just like the actual casing, or be able to just remove the casing and have it as an actual beam rifle. So it's kind of cool, and it kind of reminds me of that, especially the barrels. So it kind of reminds me of like an aquatic type weapon for some reason. I don't know why. But then it also has its own specific hyper beam saber, which is fine. I think, if I remember correctly, it still has the same melee pattern as the Double Zeta, but just doesn't have 2 swings, it only has 1. So there you go. You have the head Vulcans, which are basically on par with like the Gundam Mark II's Vulcan pod, or the GB02's Vulcans, which is probably the better comparison. They're quite good. And then you have the shoulder missiles, I think it shoots up to 6 missiles. They do actually a lot of damage, considering they only shoot 6, but they do quite a bit of damage. I do like those a lot. But then you also have the missiles on the left kind of shoulder container thing. Ugh, sorry guys, I am really tired. But yeah, you also have those missiles, and then you have the hyper mega cannon, as I think it's actually called. So yeah, you got a lot of options. You have really good ballistic and a really good beam rifle. The hyper mega cannon, I'll talk about that in a minute, because the next match we're gonna you guys are going to see, you're probably going to like a lot more than this one. Which, I mean, this was my first match ever in the FAZZ, so I did pretty okay. The next match you're about to witness, I did pretty good, and I already went deathless in that match. I didn't die a single time, so I even like left this part just so you guys can see. We're basically running a full team of FAZZ except for one unit 5 at level 4. So yeah, and we do win. So I go deathless and we win this match. It's quite amazing. So the hyper mega cannon is really powerful. It level 2 does technically 10,500 damage, but that's not counting any beam resistance or anything. So yeah. God damn, I'm sorry. It's gonna hurt a lot if given the chance, because they did kind of balance it by making it take so long to charge. If I remember correctly, it is 25 whole seconds to charge this thing. That is a long time dedicating to charging this hyper mega cannon, and basically it has the same what is it, heat kind of cooldown as the Unit 4's mega beam launcher. So I've already gotten used to that. Putting on auxiliary generator is just nice, so you get a little bit more chance to use it, but still, even if you don't, it's like basically no auxiliary generators is gonna take about 120 seconds. Basically 2 whole minutes in order for you to get that chance. If anything, you should just put on focusing rings, just so you could focus the beam rifle a lot faster, even though the beam rifle already takes only 2 seconds to fully charge. It's still quite nice to put on focusing rings, and then it will just help decrease the focusing time on the mega cannon. But otherwise, I love everything about this. So let's kind of move on to the design before the video ends, because I don't want to forget that. So the FAZZ, I absolutely adore the FAZZ design. I love how dumb it is. However, the hyper mega cannon is, I mean, as cool as it is, it's actually kind of my least favorite part, to be honest. Because I think it just adds too much bulk. And I really don't like the asymmetry. I think I would like it actually a bit more if it actually had 2 hyper mega cannons. Basically, if I ever bought like 2 master grade FAZZs, I would try to have one with just the normal kind of double Zeta backpack, with the 2 sides of the backpack having the missiles, and then the other side, or the other one, having 2 hyper mega cannons. So that's what I would do, and I still love the design. Either way, it's just obviously I don't like the asymmetry, unfortunately. I know some people do, but I unfortunately don't. So, if there's anything I would change, I wouldn't really change anything about the design, about the FAZZ. I think it's perfect as it is. If anything, I kind of wish, at least, the normal double Zeta would have the FAZZ colors, you know, like without the armor, because the Master Grade Verka had. I wish it would look like that instead, because I like the FAZZ colors more. Well, obviously these are my lady friend's colors, but so I like the normal FAZZ colors a lot better than whatever the hell these are. So, anyways, I've got really nothing else. The match is about to end here, but we did quite well. I was about to die there, so I didn't, thankfully. So I got a deathless match already in my second match with the FAZZ. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and commentary, and I will see you guys in the next video. Talk to you all later.
今回の戦闘報酬です。